Yo, sobriety. I know a lot of y'all hate to hear that shit. Sobriety. Um. Well, let's talk about why people aren't sober. Usually, you aren't sober because that substance you use, nicotine, weed, alcohol, is like your back foot, right? So you can fall back on it when you need it, right? Some people need it every day. Some people need it monthly. Some people need it yearly. Some people need it only in parties. Some people don't need it at all. So look at where you're at with that, like how much you need it, you know? And also, substances are like a way to stimulate yourself, right? So you're feeling understimulated, you're feeling like your dopamine is not pumping enough, and then you just take that hit, or you take that swig, is that what they call it? You sip, and now that little rush gets released, right? So now I'm gonna talk from my experience of being sober now since September 1st. I don't know how many months that is, but it's a couple months. Um, and I feel clean, bro. I feel clean inside. You know what I'm saying? I feel clean inside, even when I'm not clean, like shower wise. I feel clean inside. I feel like my inner body functions are working better. You know what I'm saying? Like they working correct, like they're supposed to. Um, the detox process was pretty messy. It was actually kind of difficult. I ain't gonna lie to you. And there was moments when I wanted to relapse a bunch. You know, um, that's your own journey with relapse. You know? But with me, like, sorry if I seem distracted. I'll be thinking my coworker gonna walk in. But the thing is, when you get off these substances and you get off these things that are like knocking you off your equilibrium, you basically find your natural equilibrium without all the extra shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's a nice equilibrium because you don't need nothing to stimulate you to get there, you know? And the process of you getting from high to low to middle is it's a messy process, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's only for the better, bro. It's such a good habit to actually have creative outlets instead of just smoking all your creativity away, drinking all your creativity away, and just like leaving so much. It's just like substances could take up so much space in your life, you know what I'm saying? When you get off of that, you're like, oh damn, I got time to do a lot of other shit. That's how it is for me. And like, even like my brain, bro, it just works different. Like, I'm a lot more aware, I'm a lot more confident, because it's just like I could look people straight in the eyes, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, bro, this is me right here. This is all me. This is 100% me, and like people could tell that you're like actually serious about this, and I'm not even the type of person to like take everything serious, because taking everything serious is not always good for your health. But taking yourself serious, like taking your temple serious, I feel like that's the first step. That's the most basic but most fundamental step into having a balanced life. You know what I'm saying? Having a nice life is taking your temple serious, because it's like driving a car and you're like swerving and you're like pushing the gas like past its limits all the time every day, and you're like bumping into people on the road and shit, and your car's gonna be fucked up. But if you take care of the car, if you have the car not riding it that much, you put it in the garage, you polish it, you take care of it. Shout out to Yash, he gave me this idea. But your car's gonna be smooth. It's gonna run nice. It's not gonna have that many malfunctions, And if it does, you could focus on that, because it's not malfunction on top of malfunction. It's like, oh, this is a malfunction. I'm gonna go work this out, But the way our body works is not like a car. Our body can help, what do you call it? It can help ease that malfunction, You can have chronic pain, that's different. Chronic pain, you need energy for chronic pain. You need your own life force for chronic pain to be able to deal with that, With let's say an injury, or like your body fasting from something. It's naturally cleansing itself. Your body takes a shit and it pees. It cleans itself out. It flushes everything out. Off rip. You know, your body heals. It calluses. It calluses the wounds, and it heals, bro. It heals inside and out. Not just your skin, bro. Everything heals together. You know, so if you have a healthy temple, you are going to become a better version of yourself. And it's like, you can't imagine what that better version is going to be like. But when you get there, you're like, oh damn, that's worth it, bro. That was worth all the gritty nights when I was like trying to relapse and like I was losing my marbles, you know what I'm saying? Because how long are you gonna wait, bro? It's already New Year. Have you made your New Year's resolution? Like, bro, I feel like you don't need a New Year resolution to like actually do some shit, bro. You could just do some shit when you want to do something. You gotta give yourself the power. You gotta empower yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta empower yourself, you know? And the first way you empower yourself is by having this shift. Like, you just get sick of disrespecting yourself, you know? You can't make this happen. This just happens, you know? But you could just get sick of disrespecting your temple, and you start like, it starts hurting more than it feels good. And that's when you start making these life-changing decisions, you know what I'm saying? Like being sober, bro. Being sober has dead ass made me change from the inside out, bro. Like, for real. Like, I have a confidence that cannot be shook. You know, people come at me with all their bullshit and all their problems, and I'm just here. I'm still. And I'm seeing it happen. And yes, I'm interacting. I'm not like a fucking monk, and I'm not like sitting in a cave, everything away, you know what I'm saying? It's not like that. I'm still living my life. I'm still human. But it's like, I'm not affected by it. You know, I'm not deeply moved by it, you know? Unless it's supposed to move me, I'm not deeply moved by people's bullshit or life's bullshit. Because this is the thing, bro. It's like, when you're disrespecting yourself, life disrespects you, bro. Like, think about it, bro. When you treat yourself like shit, bad luck, bro. Just like stuff happens. Like, shit just happens. People disrespect you. People step on your feet. Like, shit just happens, bro. And I'm telling you from experience, like, now that I'm cleaned up and I'm like sober and I'm like aware and I'm here and I'm 100% here, you know, things are like more lucky. I'm more lucky. People respect me. They respect me for no reason though. You know, like they don't even know why they respect me. They just like, all right, this guy's like, he seems solid. Like, I'm gonna do him a favor. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. People give you the benefit of the doubt. They don't step on your toes, bro. Because it's like, even if they do disrespect you, you know, maybe on purpose or unconsciously, they know that you're gonna be there with 100% energy to react, you know? And some people don't even want that. People don't even want that. It's like it's like a little dog barking at you, and then once you step up to it, it like backs off. But it's like, the little dog knows that when it barks at you, you're gonna like look at it and like react to it, you know? And then it thinks that through, and it's like, all right, I might as well just not bark at him. So either it's gonna give you a good favor, or it's just gonna ignore you. Like, that's how it is with humans, bro. So that I don't know if that made sense, but yeah, man, I'm out of here. But anybody looking to get sober 2026, do your thing, bro. I'm 100% with you. I'm gonna keep documenting my journey with sobriety. And yeah, like, stay true, man. Stay true.